Hey, we don't. It's Thomas. And we are back with Game Friends, episode 5 this time. Shit's starting to kick off. So we're going to get right in there. And get started.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wardling?
Oh, we did get into Marine, didn't we?
Oh, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
She's going to help us out, hopefully. Or she's going to be a little shitbag. One of the two.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri!
Oh, yeah, we just
I'm
got
told you're a
here.
man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company.
No.
Or maybe your mother. Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family,
gee.
Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment.
Did
Walk
you
with
miss
me.
a lot? No, we've literally just started, mate.
Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
I'll trust him.
That was easy. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
You mean you don't trust your men with her?
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
Someone's gonna die, of course they are.
Ah. Here we are. Roderick! You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
God, it's taking his face.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. Disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
I showed mercy to Griff. Griff's not dead.
That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
No, I'm not gonna I'm not falling for that one.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face.
Mm-hmm.
And
Don't
one more
need an
thing.
army or a full face.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses.
Well, you didn't need to gut him, did you?
Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Poor Quiver. Got offed. That was quite tame for Ramsay. Could have been a lot worse. See, there's a lot going off in Game of Thrones in the new season. I haven't watched the second episode just yet. I think it comes out tonight over here. Lovely little marine. A nest of vipers. When are you going to feed him to the dragons? Unfortunately, the TV show's already decided his fate. Otherwise I would feed him to the dragons. I'd do much worse than that. Just pulling him apart. Piece by piece. Get him run on then. Look at the blood.
Innocent nothing. Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Look at the corpse cart. Oh dear. Quivers in there.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law? Arthur was a good soldier. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Loot him.
Ramsay
Only
says
get
he's
out
not
of his
taking
entrails.
sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Lud makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse
Where is
to...
he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Don't let us see him.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No.
No, don't see him.
Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this.
It's not your fault. It's Ramsay's fault.
I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
And
But
so
he
did
trusted
Ramsay.
me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver.
Oh, that's why mastery
And
with
now
archery.
to die.
With archery.
Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Nothing will, love. You gotta take what you can settle for.
You've been such a friend to me, Andrew. Right from the very beginning.
Jesus.
I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Set down our deeds.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Why would you ask her if you weren't willing
Mira.
to talk to her about it?
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody.
Hey, I didn't
Marjorie
make
saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it.
Don't start
Which is
shitting
why
on
it's
me,
not
bitch.
safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just
Gonna have to help
can't
me.
risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
I could have told that fucking dude that you were a flower.
Was it worth it, at least?
Told him that you were a boss.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Doesn't make what you're doing less shitty, though.
They'll be very grateful.
I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why?
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Why is Marjorie Tyrell dragging... Why is she not doing anything for me? I would have thought she'd have stopped them if she'd have saw them with me.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something. Oh, we
Dead.
should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Don't want you to talk about it either, love.
Uncle, let's collect our second sons and
Oh,
get
excuse
out.
me.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
I'm not on first name terms with the Queen, but I'll call her by her first name anyway.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
I did indeed.
Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well,
we had some difficulties.
my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
All of them?
Uh,
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
We killed a slave master.
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Disorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
It was the heat of battle.
A soldier must keep his head in a fight. You disobeyed me. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
I say leave Malcolm with Danny.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
What
I'm
a
not
bitch.
sure.
Exactly,
rather
mate,
sudden.
exactly.
If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Of course we do.
And now
Danny
you've
is a
angered her,
monster.
she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
We could have
So what
got
are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
fucked
I
over
don't
for
know,
that.
Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Thanks for your time, Malcolm.
So, where exactly are we going?
You're a good man.
Well, these fighters
I like
used to
Malcolm.
be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Sitting back, drinking wine. Just enjoying themselves. What any free slave should do. Let's make the most of it. Garrett's one of my favourite characters. I think my favourite though is gotta be Asher. He's cool. He's the best looking Forrester.
You're freezing.
Got pretty
Yeah,
blonde
don't worry
hair
about it.
and
Someone has to keep watch.
he's snarky. He's just much cooler than the others.
Oh,
No, he's got a bit of a history of being a womanizer. Always makes him a little bit more interesting. Good men
It's
drop dead
getting
in this
worse,
episode or
isn't
the
it?
next. The good men do die. It does seem to happen quite often.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But
Your favourite
That was
Ethan.
always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings. Free folk. Mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and...
crow armor.
Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Yeah, gotta bully him.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
I never said I was the leader. I just needed
You should listen to
lead.
him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
She's a wildling. She knows what she's
don't
doing.
be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refused to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her.
You couldn't?
I won't do that.
Nah,
not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
No, we
don't
don't
mean
belong
that.
up here. We are
So that's
northerners,
it.
but we're not this far
I
north.
can't head north without a guide.
She got some
I
balls
go
on her.
where she
Wildling
goes.
kids are fucking
I'm sorry,
harsh, man.
Garrett.
Wildling kids are hardcore. She's going off that way. I'm gonna follow her. Oh, let's chat with Finn if we can.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
Didn't
I'm
get
sorry for getting you into
anywhere
this
bad.
mess. Really. Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
I was gonna say, don't move. Otherwise you're gonna scare the rabbit away. But didn't even give me an option.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they
Nah.
say, anyway.
That's what they say. Jon Snow's not a crow no more.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
Oh shit. I've set myself up to fail now. Oh, what?
I never miss. Come on.
I'm making it hard on myself now. Oh, fuck off.
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
I need to reload, don't I? Can I reload? Because, that wasn't the, I think to reload I'm going to have to exit to the main menu and come back and do the whole conversation again.
It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
I know, no VATs.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
Didn't need VATs, I just needed to know the
controls.
controls.
Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost everything. My old life. My house. All I ever wanted was to fight for the Foresters.
This house? It was important to you?
They treated me like one of their own.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Because it was so nice they didn't want to come back.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
What the fuck? Huh? Look out!
White Walker. No way. That's where it stops. You can't stop Garrett's story on a White Walker.
This looks like the place.
Oh, you haven't seen Game of Thrones, have you, Michael? White Walkers are zombies.
So, who are we dealing with?
They're born up north.
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages.
Oh.
But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you.
Pardon me.
And that's not going to be easy.
Zombies.
Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beskar. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
That's good, that's what we need. We need animals to fight Ramsay. There's a dog with a hand in its mouth. There's a lot of blood. This is what I get for letting Beskar have her revenge. And she said she doesn't even feel
Must make
right.
you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
They're gone.
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Beshar.
He looted him and ran away. I was trying to have a look and see if there
The
was anything
servants
else
and
on
guards
that
of
body.
his house. They killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
I suppose it is, isn't it? Look at the heads.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskha?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Oh, here comes Beskha. Beskha's gonna go first.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Put my knife to his throat.
1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
He just picked me up. Just whoosh, whipped me away. Off I go. Ugh. Straight onto the floor. What's going on in the pit? Squeeze past and get pushed in. Oh, one of the masters. Fight time. Sounds going a bit itchy. He's just chucking me around.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Oh, she's got a scar across her neck. That's a crazed bitch. That's somebody you don't want to fuck with.
Amaya,
Big guy's
please!
nothing
Please
compared
what?
to her.
I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskha's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Because you'll have a fucking hard job.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were friends once. And could be again.
Not probably.
Please.
How'd you survive a
Set aside your anger and listen to him.
But how does
You want to
Festus
lead
have an
pit
eye?
fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You won't see me bleed, mate. I can chop.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
This is gonna be fucking difficult.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard?
Says
I'd
you.
sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you look after my uncle?
Your uncle needs looking after as much as I do.
Oh, that means I can probably die.
I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Oh, fucking hell. Fight with the weapons you give me. Huh.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Oh.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Get to choose a weapon.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
So take this scythe. So you can dance, pretty boy. Doesn't mean you can fight.
Are you ready?
It's a different style of fight, though, isn't it?
This is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Yours would be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Yeah, most definitely can. Oh. There we go. It's a good start.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of blood.
Oh, yes, give me one of those.
See if you're still smiling after I break
bitch.
your face.
Surprised you can lift it.
Oh, got his ankle. Caught it. Whatever weapon that is. Scratch his pretty face. Do you think you can last 2 episodes again? No, I've got work today, unfortunately, so it's going to be the 1 episode.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Alright, give me the club. Oh. Oh.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
you're jammed in there, mate. Knock that one out of his hands. Oh, he's got it by the neck. And poke him over me. What? I've been winning this fight.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy!
Pick the mighty death blow, don't you?
His end!
Oh, he's gone for the arm triangle. Oh, he saw me go for it. He's gonna try the arm bar. Uppercut. I've subdued him. Nah. I refuse to finish him off. Yeah, screaming my name.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
He's gonna fucking... The pit fighters are unimpressed. He's gonna stab me.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
Yes.
I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the bones to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
They were not impressed with me not killing him, but I think they listened to me. Shit.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
She's gonna leave me to fight this one on a fucking log. Need to off-balance it. Oh, it chucked me over instead. Oof. Run the fuck away. Find some dragon
won't
dogs.
Die! Anything can be killed!
Nothing. Removed its arm.
Finn! Stay with me!
Don't pull it out, don't pull it out. If you pull it out, you'll bleed to death. Leave it in. Its arm's got my... Oh no. No, 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 no. I am not having this. I'm gonna get choked out by a fucking White Walker. It's gonna get back up. Your sister.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
There's a fire pit over there.
Fucking hell!
In the knee, in the knee. Ghouls can't. Ghouls only crawl to you when they've been chopped in the knee. Set her on fire. She's burnt to death. Oh, she's walking along on her stub. I had enough time.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
He's a White Walker now. He's dead. Set him on fire.
Finn!
Fuck.
They're everywhere!
Fuck.
We make for the North Grove!
Fucking zombies
We
using
need
a
to stick
weapon.
together!
We've got to get to the North Grove. If Winter don't touch it with sound.
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
You hope I'm right. I hope I'm right about this. Whew. That was a Walking Dead moment there. Telltale Games have a lot of experience with that kind of fucking thing. Whose quarters are you taking me to? Is this Tyrion's room? No. This is
Your
Cersei's
Grace.
room.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only
Oh,
make
shit.
matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an
No, I
open
think
mind
you have
about
to
people
die
like you.
in the north
Yet,
and be touched by a White Walker to
Lucan
become
tells me
a
you
White
invited
Walker.
yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told.
Hey.
You're not above using people to get what you want.
Nope.
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the
She knew
first
nothing.
time you've hidden the truth from her.
Nope.
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you?
Nope.
Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
She's
I think we
gonna-
both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Oh,
Your Grace?
the Queen needs something.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins.
Oh.
I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
She'll take care of
I
my
never liked
problem.
the man anyway,
Fucking hell.
and I doubt anyone will miss him.
She'll take care of my problem with Lord Andros by murdering him.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
Stay with me,
I was
Beskar.
angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
That's why you're still alive. Sail across the narrow sea.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
What do you mean you denied you an honourable death?
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
It's good that
You
he
are your
stays here with
father's
Danny.
son, Asher.
I'm happy for him.
For all your
It's
differences,
going to definitely help.
he would be proud.
Because
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath. to let
Daenerys
Roderick know
looks
you sail
primed
for
to
Westeros with
take Westeros.
sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
As high as honor.
He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not
No,
that
he's
I'd
not
be of
stupid.
much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it.
He's not stupid. He knows Cersei sent me.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
you're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
See? He knows. Tyrion's smart.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Nod. Ah, shit.
I know I'm not wrong.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no
Oh,
such thing.
shit.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish
He's
you'd had
staring
the
at me.
courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
He's gonna
What did my
remember that.
sister
piss.
expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
I hate the helmet too.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dulf, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
You got me in shit, Tyrion.
Be careful who you trust.
There was no way I was gonna get out of that without getting fucking punished. If I'd have told him straight, he'd have fucking bollocked me. Unbowed, unbent, unbroken. Some nasty scars, Roderick.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
Jesus Christ,
You
Frankenstein's
haven't slept
monster
much at all these last few weeks.
Filthy bastards.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us. You can be so hard to read sometimes.
Didn't really know what to say.
What will we do now?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry.
Damage is done now.
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
Rodders?
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Protect your modesty, Lady Elena. She may be family.
All right, then. I'm listening.
last night I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Who was out there?
I couldn't believe it.
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
What if you're
asking you as your sister?
I'm lord of this house. Promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia,
No.
please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
It's not the Maester. Is it going to be Duncan? No, surely not. Duncan's been nothing but good to us. Surely I don't need that cane anymore. I wasn't using it earlier.
Go get the guards.
Who is it? Is it Sir Royland? Duncan.
My lord, you scared me after. So you know.
Duncan.
I didn't mean for you to learn this way.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
We trusted you, Duncan. My father took you off a pig farm to make you his castellan.
I've cared for his family like it's my own.
Then why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Beating Griff blind, despite the fact that his father still held Ryan. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No. They've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me.
And you broke it. I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
You called it,
Duncan,
Michael.
how could you?
The cheeky bastard.
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan...
Duncan, I trusted you!
You twat.
Let's just get this over with.
You ruined everything,
What do you
mate.
want me to do with him, my lord?
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please,
Oh.
Perhaps we should hear him out. I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Talia is pissed, but I don't care.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
No.
Take this traitor away.
Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake! What Duncan said.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We defend my brother, we ride for the coast.
Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
Threw my cane away. Family, duty, honour.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sword! Hey ho, Northwood ho! Or fight for the riches in Ironwood! Fight for the sword! Hey ho, Northwood! You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
No, you're not going to be interested in the men that we've brought.
What?
Get that gate open!
They're coming for us.
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
There's one.
Out of my way!
Oh. Go on, big man.
It won't go further!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us!
No, not Asher.
Asher!
Achilles!
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered!
Someone wasn't going to watch this actually because I haven't played the game. I saw this last episode and got hooked.
We have to get out of here!
I'm going to check some batteries though, but I will watch on my TV. No worries, George. Gotta keep it. I was reading your comment.
Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Use. Oh shit. Who stays?
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you!
Roderick
Let me
stays.
save your life. And our house.
Iron from ice, brother.
Iron from ice.
I'll hold them off! But my lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go! Take as many of them as you can with you!
Come on, Roderick. That's one down. Oh, right on the nose. He got me in the chest. Oh, got me in the back. Stabbed him in the neck. Oh, he got me in the neck. No. They're jucking me. Roderick's dead. Goodbye, Roderick. See you later, Rodders. You're a fucking prick. Oh. You in 63 did not try to stab Ramsay. Spared Bloodsong. We didn't tell Tyrion that Cersei sent us. Wow. 58% of people murdered him. And 60.5 had Roderick stay behind. Yeah. Roderick was a necessary casualty. Alright then, let's keep this rolling. Yeah. Ed Roderick's dead. The last one.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
Mm-hmm. And we've still got that little note.
I have to get
from
in there,
Tyrion.
Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
Take this traitor away!
Yeah, we killed that dickhead.
Damien, where are ya?
And I kept the knife as well. I didn't throw it away, so that means I've still got the evidence.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
White Walkers. Bastards.
Finn!
They're everywhere! We make for the North Grove!
Gonna murder them all.
Let me save your life. And our house.
Roderick owed us nothing.
Iron from ice, brother.
Roderick didn't owe
Iron from
Asher a
ice.
thing.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north. The North Grove.
Beneath the watchful eye of the ice
the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon?
It's the fucking Northern Light.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
It's gotta be over there. The North Grove.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. You can go.
Yeah, he's looking a bit worse for wear.
We need to keep moving.
Oh, it burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh. Oh.
Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me.
What?
Take Sylvie and don't look back.
I'll agree to that.
Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
I will leave you, mate. I'll drag your sister by her hair.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Yank it straight out of the ground.
You see this?
People live here.
Claw marks.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
It's a dire wolf.
Gods.
Jesus. Eating the fuck out of that stag.
It's been torn apart.
Don't want to touch it though. Oh, wait. Oh my fucking lord. It's the polar bear. Fucking leg it. Not in the cave.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
No, we don't.
Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Just run. Oh.
Garrett, come across!
I'm over. Yes. Oh, I'm alive. It's the Coca-Cola bear. Hashtag not sponsored. Coca-Cola polar bear.
Seven Hells.
Come on!
There's gonna be more polar bears in here. Oh, there's light on the other end. Is it the North Grove?
You were right,
They're burning the
Garrett.
ironwood.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Before that polar bear comes back. Told you they just didn't want to come back.
Garrett!
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
They needed to hear that. King's Landing. And it flies over to... where's it going this time? Oh, to the wall again. Don't know why it goes to the wall now. I haven't been to the wall in a good couple episodes. I like how this pulls all this stuff up. Pulls it all out of the ground. Looks so cool. The Ice Dragon. Oh, that looks shoddy, doesn't it? The little boats on there look like they were 2D cutouts. I mean, that's probably the aesthetic it was going for, but wasn't a fan.
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a
Secret?
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really?
I didn't say that.
Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it.
Oh.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party.
Mm-hmm.
You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth.
Sarah, please.
My lady, I'm sorry.
It was my idea. I'm not gonna bullshit, even if she is a bitch.
Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do.
Oh, shit.
Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Alright. How you doing, Jesse? Alright? We're in the middle of getting a bollocking. I could quite easily have just grassed her up.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do.
Whatever, bitch.
You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
I already put in the hard graft getting you that boyfriend.
Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira.
You better remember that, bitch.
I really mean it. I know you didn't have to.
Oh, my hand is fucking killing me, mate.
I wish things had turned out differently.
The injection that they
But
gave
I
me was
suppose
shocking.
This is
It
goodbye.
hurt like a bitch for a couple of days, and then it stopped hurting altogether, and now it's hurting even worse
I'm
than it
not
did
sure
before.
when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
You fucking better.
There's something I need
Best
to
seats
tell
in the
you.
house.
Something I heard.
See, this is why you don't piss people off.
There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Cheers, man. I've got another hospital appointment tomorrow morning, so I'm gonna have to get to that and see what they say. It's just a consultation, though. The cogs in the Game of Thrones are turning.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
Seems you were right. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick.
Yeah!
Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Follow my lead.
Just follow my lead.
I would say no prisoners, but if we can take Griff prisoner. Not yet. In his head.
Take them!
Kill the Foresters!
Together as a team again. Got you, pig. Hooray! But there's no Griff.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Ooh. Not even gonna give him a chance.
My lord.
Gotta let someone get their anger out. My brother just died. And it was his fault, so I've got to give him a pasting.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Oh, yeah.
Roderick. I wish I had known him, Asher.
Rodders.
I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side. Complain about what an arse his little brother is.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not. By the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
And you'll be my sentinel, Beskha.
My lord, forgive me, but Lud Whitehill will be on the move.
Let's move!
Our blades are sharp, but our wits are sharper.
Here!
Asher!
You get one kid back, you lose a kid. You're destined to have two, love.
Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
So?
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet.
Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady, I've seen them in battle, twice now, and I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with, and they'll be more than equal to whatever Lud can muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins. And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
Lady Elena's not wrong. By Ramsay's term, this war's lost the moment the Boltons learn of this.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Yes, they love me. See, nothing a pretty face can't do. Pretty boy Asher with his big strong arms.
I wish this were a happier
Guns out,
occasion.
guns out.
But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries.
I left the sword behind.
Now, it is yours.
And it's mine now. Asher is the Lord of House
All
Forrester.
hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
I never claimed to be the leader my brother was. He was the true lord of this house. Gods, we will avenge him!
Fuck Ramsay Snow. Needed something more inspiring than fuck Ramsay Snow. Although, I think that applies to pretty much every situation in Game of Thrones. Even now. Even in Series 7. Just every now and again, just somebody just goes, fuck Ramsay Bolton. And everyone around it goes, yeah. Just nothing more than just to say
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters.
How would I know about the
Never
Foresters?
seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter.
Deserter.
I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
I did do the yeah.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
You should be avoiding spoilers. I haven't watched episode 2 just yet.
No one else could craft it as well.
But yeah, it was the
My friend is wounded.
church is gonna possess you. Here, go.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Relax.
Who
love.
is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets.
She won't.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey.
No worries, Jester. Nice to see you pop in.
No. Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went senden Bjonen.
Oh, it's kicking off.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
I do. Quite good at it. We won in the pits. Mind you, that was Asher Forrester. Slight difference in skill there.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
What's wrong with them?
Ready!
Aye.
Why are they different to other free folk?
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Oh shit.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
A scandal could hurt her right now.
Scandal? They're going to cut off our heads!
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom.
Leave.
You should get as far away as possible.
Go on.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
Good lad, good lad.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Oh
We need
shit, I
to
should have
find
said
a
go
safe
to
place to
Ironra.
hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Are you sure?
Who's
I didn't
there?
have the joypad in my hand.
Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The Cole boy.
Take him!
Oh, he's gonna die now. Why did he fight them? Well, it's just an open circle. You just Benny Hill it, don't you? You just keep running around in circles and then just bolt off. What is this? Oh, it's the White Hills.
Your sister said he was building an army. We can thank Mira it's not larger. But we'll lose if we go up against that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
My brother's death is on your hands! Believe me, the bloodshed has only begun.
Do you know what? We've spilled so much Forrester blood already, Asher. You're the one who's missed all the fun. Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
We're not willing to surrender.
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood, under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill.
You will. Unless you want to end up like Roderick here.
Because he's going to be a mess.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Not many people pick to join him, I reckon. It can't be many. His estate.
Oh, God!
Oh,
Oh, my lord! No! No!
I'm sorry, little brother.
The Whitehills are dead. That's it.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
No.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I can't bow my head to the fucking Whitehills after all they've done. I may have loved Gwyn, but... No. No, not like this.
Even if we accepted, I somehow doubt Lud would keep you alive once Gwyn's produced an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
It's about time we saw the light,
kill
Mum.
them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
Then an ambush. Your pit fighters strike from the shadows.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is a high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I'll be there, Royland. I'll pour the wine myself.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
Yes.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge
why
Roderick's
Ash is the
death
best.
tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the keep! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren. How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Right place, right time.
The river gate. Thank you.
The river gate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Mm-hmm.
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear
Excuse
Lord
me?
Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was a snake, working for the White Hills. He got exactly what he deserved, and no more.
I'm inclined to agree. I doubt anyone will miss the oath.
We like Lord Morgan.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgan. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal.
I bet you have.
You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose.
He's pissed.
That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I'm not saying anything, just staying
You really
silent.
didn't see it coming. You never should have trusted me. That may have been your only mistake. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgan. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
You, dickhead. Throat punch.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth! It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
He's such a prick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows.
I thought so.
It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Difficult journey?
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
He's quick, man. Gotta set him on fire, apparently. I'm not getting killed by a fucking White Walker. It's gonna attack me. Oof. Oh, he got him. What? I was pressing R2. Fucking hell, fellow Muglet. Fuck you. I was grabbing that bow and arrow. Just being a bit cheeky, that's all. This dude buff. Ooh. Got the one that was running at me. Squish. Get him then. Smushed his head in.
Oh God! Finn!
Finn's a zombie now. Oof. He's still alive though. Fuck. I don't think I'm supposed to pull that out. Oh dear.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Creepy blue eyes, man.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow.
Of course it is.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. And what my sister's doing, not mine.
She's dying.
The whites grow bolder by the day.
Honest,
Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weisseneer.
What?
Did you not hear me?
That's a white.
Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn.
Control.
What was that?
She's controlling the people.
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder.
I am
the
from
worst
ice.
is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Wonder why the North Grave is so important.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Teeth and blood.
Oh God, those are human teeth. Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Use it to stab a folk.
Jailer, please.
Shut. Hey, no talking.
Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it.
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, it's held high. Even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair.
Oh dear, love.
There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place?
Suck him off.
I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
I'm gonna stab him with this fucking torch.
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira.
Good.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms, too.
You're never going to be anyone big there,
my
Morgan.
own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Anyway, this is the point where I stab you with the torch.
So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool!
I'd rather die.
He's gonna punch me.
Fine. Have it your
Oh,
way.
he didn't. Stab him in the back of the neck with the torch. And I would literally rather die.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Oh no. He's gonna become one of them.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry.
She's
our
with our
friends are
friend.
taking care of her.
What do you mean, our friends?
She wanted me to look after you.
Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind.
to help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore! Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning.
Excuse me?
This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove.
Oh, God.
Forged from iron. The handle made with ironwood from this very tree.
Having issues with the stream,
In my
apparently.
father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you. Lord Gregor trusted you with the secrets of the North Grove. He must have seen something in you. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
We must do this, Garrett.
Yep,
I fear
alright.
what might happen if we don't.
I'll do what must be done.
You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Gareth. Please. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
Cool.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Grove.
I know where my allegiance is
I knew I
lie.
could count on you,
But the
Garrett.
forest does.
Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
God, this is gonna be gruesome.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm.
Oh God.
Svogenes forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing.
How do you bloody know?
Now we must burn the body.
Fire and blood.
The wine is ready. Your sister will pour. When they're all seated, you give the signal.
Right, we're going to have to end this stream and come back, because apparently we're getting no video. So we will be right back, me ducks.